Boom, we are testing this out. This is supposed to work. Basically, YouTube has just made an update that allows you to go to YouTube live in a vertical format and it will show up on the shorts feed. So what I'm doing is setting this up to do both the YouTube live and then I have IG ready to go. So I'm about to flip the live switch to IG real quick and just see if it pops the way it should. So bam, I'm gonna hit go live on IG right now, and that should fire up the IG people. And then we're about to see what's cracking, what's cracking, what's cracking. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is make a little title box over here that we can set up and then people will be able to see. So and yeah, if this works, like this is going to be the hot new setup, because you know a lot of times when you're trying to grow your situation, what you want to do is, hey Nikki, what is up? So check this out. yeah, it just came out today, fam. And so you remember we were talking about this the other day. So this is directed at Nikki, but everybody pay attention. Oh, I just turned Filipino. Pay attention. If you were to do, like I invited you to come on as a guest on Ecamm, like you were mentioning how it doesn't invite the people on IG, which is how you kind of grow your stuff on IG, right? Is hop on to your stream or you hop onto my stream and our two audiences kind of get blended. And the way, if you come in as a guest, that doesn't really happen. It's only going to just be you. But today, just today, and I'll pull up the tweet and I'll put it somewhere where you guys can grab it. But if you search for Renee, who is creator liaison on X, Renee Ritchie, creator liaison on X, he posted today that YouTube has just announced if you go live in the vertical format, you should pop off in the channel where the shorts show up, right? So I'll show you on my phone real quick. Let me get over here. Turn that offy. I know it won't show me because I'm me, probably, but on your phone, right, your shorts kind of pop up right here. So now what's happening is live streams will show up in there. So let me see if on my phone I could switch to like Ecamm or something, or you know, go in as a different person. And it's not as easy to switch accounts. Here it is. I got it. All right. So I'm gonna switch to like Ecamm, and assuming that my company follows me, I should show up in the shorts channel on Ecamm's feed as live. And that's going to then in turn notify your people. So like I got 13 people watching over here on YouTube. Boom, here's Jimmy Hicks. And then thank you, Jimmy. And then Jimmy is also on IG. So now what I want to do, yes, it's true. Hey, Kleb, what is it? Oh, Kleb is coming from IG. All right, so now what I need to do is reformat my comment box so that it's easier to read. There we go. And then Nikki said about to check the shorts channel. Be right back. Yeah, let me know, because I'll be mad curious. If you follow me, Caleb says I unfollowed you. If you follow me, it should pop up on the shorts channel. So Kevin did get a UT. Kevin did get a YT notification. Yeah, shorts recommendations are off on our Ecamm one, which makes sense because for business, you don't want to get inundated with all kind of just nonsense. Let me try a different one, see if it works here. That makes sense there. But yeah, now what's cool is I don't have to necessarily pay attention to like the way the comments are coming from, because it's sort of blended. It makes this a lot easier. You have the ability to basically, and I'm live. I can see on YouTube is there, and then this is what it looks like on the phone on the shorts. So what happens when you tap full screen? Boom, let me turn that down so you don't get doubled up. So there's me live on YouTube Shorts doing the thing. Oh, family, it's about to get good. It's about, and listen, they have swipe up for the next stream, just like TikTok. So I don't know who this lady is, who she is. It's just a girl. Hi, just a girl. Anyway, so she's talking to her folks. She got way more folks. She got 285 folks. She must be important. Um, Here's a Spanish lady talking. Tú eres lindo, yo quiero saber tu nombre. Right? We got some, I don't know what kind of weirdness is popping off over here. Oh, girl is shopping for greens. She ain't having it. Right? So now you're able to basically go live to shorts directly from your feed. So this is kind of crazy. What did Caleb say? Boom, boom, boom. I don't see. Yeah, because Ecamm, we turned off the short notifications. Show up as a come in as yourself. It'll probably make more sense, right? Boom. There's Nikki found it. So Nikki found it. Boom. Bishop found it. Boom. I forget to log out. Yes, that's the reason. That's a good. Thank you. Good reason to turn it off. Good reason to turn it off. Yo, this is sick. This is sick. What up, B? I see you in the building. Hey, well, first of all, Princess, how are you? Okay, how are you? Long time no see. Miss you like fat kid miss cake. Anyway, basically, the software I'm using on my Mac is Ecamm. I work there. That's my software. And that allows us to connect our IG channel. So it also allows us to connect our YouTube channel. In theory, I could also add Twitter, Twitch, like whatever like whatever I had, right? So let me pop this up real quick. If I were to go to my destinations, and it's going to be really tiny, but it'll make sense. And then I go to my little screen share real quick and switch over to preferences. There. It's kind of tiny, but you'll be able to see it once I embiggen it like such. So, in theory, I could stream to all these places at the same time. I could stream to Amazon Live, YouTube, Instagram, my company's YouTube, my company's Facebook page for a little bit. I could use RTMP to go to something like Kick or whatever else folks is into. And you can even go to LinkedIn all at the same time. And with this setup, instead of just streaming the IG Live, because a lot of us, like my audience lives on YouTube, but I'm doing a lot more of my live streams and sort of training and just relaxed conversations on IG. It's often hard to be on IG and tell people like, hey, I do a more informative stream on YouTube. They'll hear it. They won't remember. They won't necessarily move over. If you have them going at the same time and they're on IG, and then you say, I do most of my work on YouTube, you should check it out over there, jump on and subscribe. If they go to the YouTube right then and there while you're in the same place, they're not going to miss the conversation that's going on, but them jumping over to YouTube allows them to then say join your YouTube membership or send super chats, which you kind of sort of can do in IG, but the vibe is different over on YouTube. And then hopefully TikTok producer comes through really hard shortly. TikTok producer is going to come through really hard shortly, which is going to give us access to do that, whatever. Boom. On IG and YouTube. There you go. Thanks, Rich. Man, I appreciate it. Right? So now exactly, Kleb, now exactly. When we do the live demo, what I'm able to do is somewhat do it on IG as a multi-stream, but it's basically they can't see everything because it's going to be squished or it's going to be chopped. So then they'll want to jump over. But they talk about a good notification game. Like the notification or to get people to your stream is much, much doper on IG. It's just quicker because you're just there. YouTube's a little harder with that. So boom, this is sick. Hold on, wait. You could have added to the calendar for me to do more work. I see. I see. I see a red dot on top of the community bubble. Oh, snap. Boom. All right. So here's a good question. So that's so Nav. I'm assuming that it's like Navy. How do you feel about the difference between TikTok's IG and YouTube Shorts Live? Right now, TikTok's the gangster, right? They're the straight goat, but it's harder to use desktop equipment, good microphones, and all of that unless you have a PC. All of my people are Mac users. We don't do that. It doesn't really work the same way. So, in theory, um, I like IG Live because it's always been there. It's just relaxed. It's where our folks get to be folks. But I think YouTube adding this will definitely put a little wrench in that program and allow more people to just go because more people are just on YouTube in general. And then hopefully we get TikTok producer for the Mac sooner than later. And then that would just totally level up because with our software, Ecamm, you could be able to use all three at the same time. I can, if you want to check out a trial, I'll give you the link to that. Let me do this real quick. You can check it out, and then that will make, if you have a Mac, we're Mac only though. So if you're on PC, just use OBS, you're gravy. What is it? Damn, this is me. But just the ability to do things like throw my little graphics on real quick. I don't have to go through a whole bunch of drama like it's already there. You know what I mean? It just makes things easy, right? Then people can check things out that way. It doesn't allow us to go live vertically through a PC so that we can use way better equipment. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yo, what is up, B? What is up? Good to see you, brother. And that means you're not at work, so I guess I'm not coming shopping today. Sam, how's school, man? How is film school? I hope you are enjoying that film school life. That's cool. Oh, I see Brandon popped up in here. Where'd he go? It's a trip to watch it on YouTube because our comments are really, really. Oh, this is no phone, fam. This is a Sony ZV-E10 with a my brain. Why are you dumb? It's a Tamron 17 to 28. So Sony ZV-E10, Tamron 17 to 28, 2.2, I think. Maybe it's 2.8. I forget. It's been stuck on the camera for so long, I don't even remember what it is. But it's part of my Tamron Trinity. I have all of the lenses that go with that set. Oh, Sammy's loving his FX30. Gangster. Gangster. I have been in the process, Sammy, of redoing my studio setup. I'm going to move my A7 IV back there. So I pulled it out to go over there, and I put the Sigma 16 on it. But I've been so busy, I haven't had a chance to climb behind the desk and change the camera out. Yeah. Zach, so dude, look, here's why this is great. Number one, I can use my Mackie, so I can use my swearing button. Hopefully you heard that. I don't even know if I have it. Oh, I don't have it in my ear. There you go. I can use. I can get my Nikki buttons on, right? So that allows me to use my Mackie. If I wanted to, like, say, play music in the background while I'm, sort of doing this. The other thing this gives me access to, Zach, is I have my overhead camera right here, so I can turn it around. I was showing somebody something today. Sorry, I got it backwards. But, if I wanted to turn off my overlays real quick and I wanted to do a demonstration, like I was showing folks recently my latest new love on Amazon. You might have figured out I'm Purple King all day. But this is my favorite new joint I picked up from Amazon, so I can do this. And if I have it set up to go to Amazon Live, I'm getting that affiliate rev while I'm selling products on Amazon and getting people to get to that Amazon setup because IG is just a little bit it's a little bit smarter. Now, here's what's cool. I've just figured this out just this instantaneously. Thank you, Sainted Whisper, because you are the next caller on this thing. Because I'm doing these shorts, I am seeing people who don't normally present on the live stream because the notifications is working. So, maybe the timing is different, right? This is where you could come in, do your verticals where people get a chance to know you, okay? Whereas you're doing your regular stream, you're conducting business, right? For those of us that are doing business, some of you guys are playing games, some of you guys are just chatting, whatever. This allows you to do the thing. Actually, Jesus, I am not a GoPro king. I am, where did I do it? Oh, it's actually mounted over here. I am Insta360 all day. I love Insta360. I feel that it's just a more fun ecosystem. I think that the video quality and everything is very similar between GoPro and Insta360, but the community around Insta360, the product, the look and feel, the way that it behaves with us Mac users, it's a problem with us Mac folks. We tend to be about the design of something instead of just the straight functionality. So when a company comes through and, they design something that has that kind of, Mac swag to it, if you will, tend to like it better. So I like Insta360 better than GoPro. I will also say, if I had to put them in order right now, I would go Insta360 first, and then the DJI Action second and GoPro's last. Because what GoPro has done, in my opinion, is they have sat on being number one in the game for so long, and they're not number one in the game no more, right? They lost their fight. They will come back. I think they will come back. I'm a football round fan, football, FUTBOL fan, and GoPro is where Brazil was over the last couple of years. They lost their edge. They were best in the business, unstoppable. They got complacent, and then Argentina and Netherlands, England, Germany, Spain all came through, and Brazil was like, "Yo, what happened?" Now they're on the come up again. Brazil will be back. I think this next World Cup, Brazil puts it back in the business. So similar process. I appreciate that. Yo, so it's super simple. Do you have, Mr. Dasso Nave, do you have a Mac or a PC? Let me know with that, and I can tell you what to do. I got you. By the way, this stream is not sponsored, so I highly appreciate those super chats. You just got to run business. You got to run business. Yo, Lloyd, what's up, family? Oh, my God. Hey, I'm coming to Podfest Evolutions in LA. Are you going to be in? I would love to bump into you again, get a chance to chat. Boom. I'm thinking of getting a 360 camera for behind the scenes when I'm doing the DP. Bro, get yourself an X3. And do I have it here? Hold on. I might have it in my bag of spiciness. Get yourself an X3 and mount the X3 to the top of your FX30 while you're shooting, because you don't have to point it, you don't have to pay attention to it. You literally just connect it to your cage and turn it on, because you can always go back and reframe. So how back in the day, everybody would mount their GoPro to the top of their camera, like they'd put it on the cold shoe mount right here. Just put the X3 there. So not only will you get the shots of forward all around, but when you're doing a arm level shoot, it'll see you, right? So you'll get way better behind the scenes content using the Insta360 X3. Oh, my sister is in the building. What is up? What you want me to show you again, sis? Like my actual sister. Not like Diana, who's my best friend, who I call my sister, Nikki. That's my real sister. She's a pain in the ass. Used to snitch on me when I was young, but I love her. Do you like Ecuador? You know what's so funny you say that, Nepu? I'm a Manchester United fan through and through. So when Antonio Valencia was playing for our team, I thought he was one of my favorite players. And so, yes, I definitely watched them to see how they're doing. I think he's coaching with them now. That kid, that was a beast. That dude was an absolute beast. Okay, yo, fam, we going, we going. All right, yo, we're gonna definitely have to find time to break bread so we could be living it up. Yo, what is up, Ken? I thought Ken stopped being my friend because I trimmed the beard in half. What up, Ken? Good to see you, fam. Good to see you, fam. Yeah, you could put it on the top handle, Sammy. It'll make your job like way more easy. Lloyd Banks, what is up, fam? Good to see you, Migs. Which camera? Oh, this camera or the little one? Where's my? I got this one. This is my main joint. The last time I came home, I had this in my bag. This is what I was using when we went to go shoot pictures at Richmond. And then this is my everyday, like, just capture content 360. This is good for chasing the nieces and nephews around or your grandkids because it can track them, it can follow them, and it's just easy to use. And then the GoPro camera, yeah. All right, somebody was snitching. Yo, oh, you coming back to Atlanta? Nice, nice. We have been in conversation and we might be doing a show or sponsoring a show that's going to be in Atlanta, in which case I'll have to come to Atlanta. Thanks, Ken. I love you, bro. I love how you put Ken Constant, bro. That's just funny. That's just super funny. Where's my little one? Boom. Oh, my tiny one is actually upstairs. It's in my hip bag because I literally take it with me everywhere I go. And now because I be wanting to carry gear, I actually drag a tiny little what'd you call it? Fanny pack. They came back in style to me because I got to carry all my gear. Like Lloyd, when you was at podcast and you shooting with the old version, I look. I switched up. I got these. These are sick, bro. Because of I just did the whole conference at Podfest. Because of the 32-bit float, you can get rid of that unnecessary noise that be happening, in the hallway track. You know what it is. Oh, sis, you should get your mouse. I ordered you a Logitech Lift because I thought it would be better just for your hands, for the way that it's built. It's pretty too. So I know you want a little bit of style to go with your thing. So instead of getting a regular ugly mouse, I ordered you a Logitech Lift, which comes in like kind of a white gray color. And the only thing difference is you use it slightly sideways. Why is this not working? LOGI Lift Mac. There we go. Let's see if I got a picture of it. It should come tomorrow, according to the what do you call that thing? The tracking numbers or whatever. And then let me know how you like it, because I might mess around and buy one of these for myself. I currently use this thing called the Logitech MX something. We bought it from BJ's last time I was at your house. And my friends laugh at me because I didn't know that BJ's was a real thing. Man, come here. Why you can't drag these pictures out of here? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Man, Google done made an update. I appreciate y'all, but y'all be messing up my steez over here. Let me drag this, see how it works. Oh, look, it's so little. Anyway, this is what I got you. I sent you a Logitech Lift. What it's designed for, instead of having your hand like this, your hand is more natural. So you kind of like this, and the squeezy part is here instead of flat. It's supposed to be good for your hands and more comfortable. And it's white and it look good. So I want to get you the pink one because that just seems a little slimy. So that's what I got. I hope you like it. If you don't, I'll send it back to Amazon and get you the next one. You know what I'm saying? Listen, people, if you don't want to do tech support for your family, then you buy the stuff and send it to them, and then see, it's like that, sis. I think it's just easier, especially because you're old. Yo, there you go. All right. Sammy said I use a shoulder rig. That would be perfect. Exactly. And on the shoulder rig, you can put it on the top or you can throw it on your shoulder. Boom. Thank you. I'm sure that's probably a joke, but thank you. Podcast Movement is a festival. So it's kind of like a conference for podcasters that's doing their thing. The best thing about Evolutions, the particular one that we're going to, there's regular Podcast Movement, which will be in DC this year, which means I get to go home, or it'll be Evolutions, which is in LA, which is next month or April. No, next month, which is next month, in March. That one is somewhat of beginner track and somewhat of the podcasters trying to run a business track, whereas Movement is everything from Wondery, Amazon, like the big podcasting players, all the way down to the beginners. It's all mixed together. It's like the whole industry. Just got a question, asking everyone, do you know the computer game Half-Life? Man, I haven't played Half-Life for years. Jesus, criminy. Yeah. Yes, it's big. It's big. It's a good joint. Uh-oh. What's up, Hannity? Good to see you, Ma. How's everything going with you and the fam? The one they have in Smart is smaller. Yeah, correct. Thank you. Lloyd just explained what I explained. What I should have did was read the comments. Come on, Lloyd. I thought we was friends, fam. What you doing? What you doing out here in these here streets? This is my G. I love this thing. Especially I have mine set. So you know how when you flip it on, like it just comes on right away. I have it set to go straight into like, find the face mode, and you can do the face tracking. It's there. So boom, it's always just following you no matter where you go. But what I did, I fixed it so that when you switch it to vertical, it doesn't cut off. A lot of times I want to shoot a reel real quick. Like I shot the regular video, then I want to shoot a reel real quick. I just hit the start stop button again, and then I just made the off button go to this, because then it's quicker, and you know what it is. And I got the black Pro Mist, but the skinny one that stacks. So, come out of there. It's hard to get it out because it's so tiny, but this black Pro Mist right here is bomb because it's super little, and because of the way it's magnetic, then that means that it can stack. So if I throw this on, I got the black Pro Mist, then I can retch in here and get the wide angle. Bip! Come on. Black Pro Mist and wide angle stacked up. Look at that. That's just sick. That's just a beauty picture right there. Bam. Anyway, you just have to remember to take it off before you close, because it doesn't fit into the box with it on there, which drives me crazy. This wide angle could have been smaller. It'd make life easier. And if you're going to put room for those two, give me room for 2 more filters in here. I can put one here and one there. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, I might just 3D print my own little case that's slightly longer and has more room for extra filters and an extra SD card, just in case. Anyway, boom. So, yeah, so my man was asking about doing this using your computer instead of your phone. So you go live vertical, right? You get your IG action, you get your YouTube action, you can bring in comments. So I can see my man's over here, just talk with him, But I see my YouTube comments, like Nora's there. What's up, Nora? Right? So that's where it comes in. Like, it's sick. There's a firmware update for the mics that just happened. And so far, that has been fine. I haven't had any issues. Let's just hope it stays that way. Hello, Mr. Green. Why, you can have a shout out. It was you in the conservatory with a candle pipe. Wait. Yeah, Mr. Green. That's correct. I just played that game. Interested in how it compares to the MX. I like the MX. It's technically one step under the MX, Paul, but just knowing how my sister's desk is, I think for her, having the vertical would be better. And as she sits between you and I in the ace bracket, I think it'd also be better for her wrists and her hands and everything. Boom. Right? See, Sammy, new people are joining the stream. And I think that's the thing about doing the verticals, is that it allows you to kind of grow more because you're in the shorts channel and everybody knows that's where the action is, right? Listen, I got the whole country talking to me right now. Boom. You know what it is. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, mija? Yo, Lloyd, for sure. So you might know what I'm talking about. I'll hit you on the side piece because I don't want to snitch until we know for sure. Yo, what, man, listen. What is up, Chicago? How are you doing? Listen, you just keep doing your thing, okay? I know you're about to just do damage on this work you putting in. So just keep it going. Shocks, what is up? Good to see you here. Boom, boom, boom. He said, I have the door case I bought from this dude in Australia. My Pocket 3 looks like a weapon now. Yo, fam, you got to DM me the link. I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. Oh, listen, living large. What it is. I like this, not an AI. Yo, I love it. Man, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. I think the way I'm going to weaponize this is, again, when I'm doing my YouTube streams on Tuesday and Saturday, I'm doing oftentimes a lot of, Q&A for creators, people that are getting in the game, people that are trying to grow their channels, people are looking for real world advice, not BS advice. Like, I'm never going to tell you to stare at analytics. I'm never going to tell you to chase trends. I'm going to tell you to grow like a real channel with real folks, right? If you want to know that kind of stuff, Tuesday, Saturday is where I'm going to be at, right? I don't believe in dumbass words like it's saturated. No such thing. If you're good, you're good. If you can't break through, it's because you're not doing something unique enough to break through. Or you just haven't put in the effort long enough for it to happen. Like, you can't make, let's say you can't make a roast pig in 5 minutes. Yo, that is a 24-hour joint, right? When, put your little sauce in, put them in the little smoker, got the smoker going, get the temperature right, and you sit outside and you drink old granddad overnight while you tend to that thing. Take little naps here and there. You cannot make a good roast pig or brisket in a couple minutes. It doesn't work. Growing a channel, growing in a community, it takes time. And you don't even need a secret rub. There is no secret rub. You make good content that helps people. All of that stuff that's been going on in the past with Mr. Beast and the flashy editing and all of that is slowly dying. People are over it. They don't want to see gurus. They want to see real folks. I put money on it. It works. Trust me. My favorite webcam right now is right here. This is my Osbot tail. It's up in the ceiling. And then his little brother, which I got right here. Let me grab it for you, Lloyd Banks. This is the baby brother of the one I got up in the roof there. This is the, boom, come out of here. This is the tiny, I like this one because it has sick voice control. It's basically relative would be this one, and this is the Insta360 Link. Relatively the same cameras. What I like about this tiny is voice action control, 4K, dual ISO, like it's super sick. But in this particular one, the magnet is on the bottom, like such, whereas on the Insta360, no magnet on the bottom, but there is a magnet inside here, right? Which means I got to open the lip and I can magnet it to things, but provided I can get it into that little bitty space right there, right? If you can't get into this little bitty space right here, then your magnet don't work. So I like having the magnet. I do like that this one has the integrated clamp, whereas on the tiny, I have to carry the integrated clamp with me, to which I can, like spread it out and get it up on top of a monitor. But yeah, the tiny is good. This Insta360 Link is good. The Tail Air is better. It's a whole standalone camera, 4K Sony sensor. Over 1 inch sensor. It's a 1.13 inch sensor. The face tracking is insane. And look, let's get it real twisted. If I open up the phone here and open up the app, OBS, kick that baby, I have absolute control. So if I turn this joint on, right, I could come in and hit it with the little extra zoom, can come out a little bit. Peace out. Man, why my fingers not working? There you go. So I can zoom out, can zoom in a wee bit, can get all the way in like such. So I like that. The tracking, everything on here is just major. So that's my new favorite joint. So any of the Osbots that are out, the Tiny 2 or the Tail Air, and then the Insta360 Link, that would be the move. I've been really wanting to check out Opal, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Emiliano, ¿qué pasó? Nice to see it working here too. Got to try this. Yeah, man, this is dope. It's really cool. I like to see how good it is. So if you're live on YouTube, you're in the Shorts channel. Yeah, that was the move. So Renee posted it this morning, Migs. I was just on X. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because Renee posted it this morning, and I retweeted it, so you should be able to see it. But, boom, let's get here. Renee, YouTube creators are now supporting, nope, wrong one. Where did it go? Where did you go from here? Yo, Rob Buddy is talking to me. Man, X is a mess now. There you go. And yes, desktop creators can use the encoder to stream the verticals live as well. Bam. So I got this message from Renee this morning, and it says if you go live, you get discovered in Shorts. So all you guys trying to grow your channel, you want to spend some time doing lives in the vertical format, even if they're just for teasers, right? So, Migs, you're often doing stuff for the Black Chamber of Commerce, right? And you're going to have a dope guest on this week. Say you're going to bring on, Doc Rock from Honolulu to talk to you about growing your channel and doing everything, sort of getting your tech straight for your live streams. You'll be like, hey, you guys, everybody out here in the Atlanta Chamber of Commerce, Black Chamber of Commerce, we're going to have a couple creators coming up over the next 3 weeks. You want to make sure you're subscribed, locked into your calendars. You basically come to your promo, and then you answer some questions for a few minutes, and that will help you get discovered in your Shorts. I will tell you, this is primary important. If you are going to do Shorts that are live in the Shorts channel, make sure all of the heat is in the first 5 minutes, because people are going to be passing by during that notification. And if the notification goes off and you're over here like adjusting your, every old people has one of these on their desk. If you're adjusting things or doing something, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose that opportunity. And it's definitely working because, like Sammy said, we're seeing people that, we never seen before, right? See, like Nander, Zal, like, good to see you, Nander. Where are you from? I'm absolutely curious. So brand new. If you use the OBS vertical plugin, yeah, I could do horizontal. OBS is not a swear word to myself, but I wouldn't say they're our competitor. I work for Ecamm, so we're kind of like OBS, but on the Mac and a little bit more professional. So yes, we can do the same thing. Can. But that's a good idea. I don't stream from PC. I stream from a Mac. Did OBS for like a year and a half, and I was like, I hated every second of it. So when I found Ecamm, I started using it, doing tutorials and teaching, and then I was hired brought on as a moderator first, and then from moderator, I got hired as a community manager, and then now I'm the director of strategic partnerships. So, boom, bango. There's nothing wrong with OBS. I tell people to get there all the time, but if you're on a Mac, you want to be on Ecamm. You know what it is. Oh, let me turn back on my overlays. We over here slipping. Number one, get folks to hey, I don't have my Discord one's not going to work because it shows up in the wrong position. That's funny. How do I fix that? Let's see. If I were to click on, did it work? Maybe it did work. It did automatically move. Did you guys see that? Oh, it worked. It's just tiny. There's really, really tiny. I don't even know if you can read that. And that means that my merch link one also works, which you can't see because it's designed for the large stream. But that's cool. My overlays move in position. That's boom. Goofy Gary, what it is, man. Appreciate you. Don't ever buy no gas from the gas station. I love these comments, bro. So yes, it's definitely working. It's definitely working to help other people discover where you are. So really, really cool. And let me check on the IG fam, which again, what's so dope about this is I can see comments from both sides, right? Thank you, Migs. I got you. Doug, what it do, fam? What it do? Yo, this is sick, bro. This is sick. It's actually still daytime here because I'm in Honolulu, but you know what it is. Uh, Migs, hit me anytime, fam. Hit me anytime. Thank you. Boom. Miko just joined the membership. Appreciate it. You get that good member content. Get that member content, which is dope. Marine X, what it do, my man. Oh, man. Yes, my fam is coming through. Yeah, Louise, wasn't it dope getting to meet Miko in Orlando? This is great. This is great. Hey, do you have a kennel for my dogs? Put them in the storage box. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. Boom. Hey, you know, the built-in macros and stuff will be cool. It's just, you know, the cool part for this, right? Honestly, is being able to do all of the comments and things just like that. Boom. We have independent shapes rolling out in I think the next couple of weeks. Like version 4.2 is coming really, really soon. I think exactly at the end of the month. We'll see what happens, but you know what it is. All right, B, you know what it is. I'll come and visit you. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. This is so cool. This is so cool. Mr. Camera Junkie. Yo, Mr. Camera Junkie and I. Oh, because of the live chat. Thank you. See, I didn't even bother to look at that. This is why. This is why we simplify. Let me look it up myself because I hadn't really thought about like what we're doing with the placement. Okay, so if I come here, oh, the live chat goes all the way there. So even these are in the way. Let me do a little spacing, and also this will let me see how long it takes for. Ooh, don't go to that. It lets me see how long it takes for comments to come up. Right? So big welcome to Miko. Welcome to the fam. I appreciate you. All right, this works better. Now we're seeing what that real estate looks like. Then I could take this one and make it a wee bit smaller. It doesn't have to be as big. Ooh, you know what you just made me think of? Marine X, you are a genius. My brother, you are a genius. Not that direction. Oh, wait. Books always read down. I always mess this up when I be doing it. Books always read down. So I can rock that over here. You know, it doesn't get in the way of the melon too much, but it's kind of brand dating. Oh, that's too far. That's too far. Come back just a wee bit. I'm glad you told me to look at this so I can know where things go. That looks like there's a line. There is a little bitty line inside Ecamm now that lets me know. So I can leave that there so people can find that. I have the live chat popping off right here. AT is in the building. I see you, AT, in these streets. And then now, when we put our comments up, the comments go to the top. Yeah, I don't mind getting trolled, man. Not at all. It's not even a thing. Oh, that is perfect. Let me screenshot that. Bingo. That is perfect. Marine X, you are my G. You came through with the correctified information. That is perfect. Now, what I gotta do is shrink this box just a little bit because like the comment's a little too large and get it to fit inside the, you know what I mean? I think now we got it. Now we are cooking with Pam. Thank you for that, brother. Boom. You are a gentleman and a scholar, no matter what they say. Simplify. Rangers lead the way. Hoo-ah. Let's see. Tam, how are you doing? Family, it is good. Welcome to the party. Yeah, dude, you don't even know. We had this conversation. All right, sis, love you. Let me know when you get your mouse. Let me know how it is. I sent you the I sent you the one that's designed for Mac, so it's going to connect by a Bluetooth. It won't. It may or may not have the little thing that you have to plug in the back, so you should be all right. Just let me know. Boom, in the building. AT. She said, made another newsletter, sign up for the main webpage, come join the fam, increase your IQ, and, decrease your bank balance. You know what it is. You know what it is. How's it, Pat? Good to see you. Yo, prime time. What does it do, peeps? What it do? Good to see you, fam. How are you? How are you? Mr. Camera Junkie. Oh, you guys is talking story. Yo, Casey, what is up, brother? Long time no see. Hope everything is well with you. Haven't seen you in a minute. Yo, Casey, my fam. Like, when I was working club, we used to hang out every night and just crack jokes and make fun of people. Yo, Casey's like my little brother. Boom. Boom, boom. Right now, this is the Tamron 17 to 28. I probably have it at a little under 23. I have it like around 21 to 22 millimeters right now, just to get fit in. And well, Casey, what I can remember, because some of them nights we ain't remember nothing. Oh, this is sick. Hey, Tucker, I'm glad you like Spider-Man. Good to see you. Oh, he got Steph Curry in his joint, though. We're going to have conversations about that. Man, I'm good to see the season, like, what's going on. Yeah, fam. You know what it is. You know what it is. Anyway, I wanted to just give this a spin, and I'm going to have to just make a whole setup about this. Number one, I wanted to test to make sure that our software was right, because we had a recent update, and it looks like that's all working. It allows me to come over and talk to my fam on IG, which will link me with people like PP, who's an incredible MC here on the island as well. And then by doing this in the short channel, especially for someone like you, MarineX, right? Doing these verticals in the short channel will introduce you to a whole new audience. And for someone like yourself, what's amazing is the EDC community is growing and 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 growing, right? So with the way that community is growing, this allows you to find new people without them having to find you, because YouTube has definitely put a lot of effort, time, and money into growing the shorts action. So Instagram wants more people to do live. TikTok wants more people to do lives and longer videos, and YouTube wants more people to do shorts. So doing vertical live streams, especially where you're using them to promote what your regular streams are or promote your regular content, this is the move. Today, we saw lots of folks we don't normally see pop through. So, welcome to everybody who came through. And big ups to Miko, the entrepreneur, for joining the membership. Got custom badges and whatnot now, living in these streets. That means when I do my members-only content, when I do my members-only streams and things like that, then Miko will get to be part of that. Miko, I can never get this right. That link right there, make sure you go to that. That's going to let you get in on the newsletter, so that in case you miss a stream or whatever, you are a part of the fam. It'll be good to have you around. We need a little Chicago. We got a lot of East Coast, West Coast. We need more Chicago in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah, you could do live on TikTok if you got the game. That's not a us thing. We've been live on TikTok since, let me fix this. Let me fix this in a way that would make sense to you. Every streaming situation in the planet, every single one of them, all of them are RTMP. All of them. Not a nay one of them Nate. Right? So in here, if I was to switch by this over here, I know what I need to do. I need to open up Ecamm preference window. And then if I highlight just the preference window, where did it go? It's going to make me re-click it and do it again. Boom, boom, bam, bam. Come here, bam. Okay, so the one down here that says RTMP right there, that's every streaming platform is RTMP. None of them is not. Okay, so all you have to do is hit on add a new destination, hit on RTMP, and then put in the URL for your TikTok and the URL, your stream key for your TikTok. But in order to have those, you have to have well over 100,000 folks. Like, they don't let regular folks do it. They have been testing with some folks, but regular folks can't get in. Like, you have to be someone like Kenya, where she got 500,000 and then they give her access. Their producer software is PC only, which is crazy because it's still mostly web-based. There's no reason for it to be PC only, but it's TikTok. What can you do? Hopefully they'll fix that. So you sent 1080, 1920. YouTube did it automatically. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In Ecamm, what I did was I told the stream shape to be 9:16. So that just happens. And IG, what I did is when I set it up in Ecamm, I set it up to go to both places, and then it just did what it did. What's going to come out in the update is I will actually be able to do, I'm praying. This makes sense to me. I talked to the boss today and I told him, so hopefully he got it. I should be able to send one 16:9 stream to YouTube, one 9:16 stream to YouTube, and one 9:16 stream to IG. The next time I do this, I'm going to do it even more crazy. You don't even know. Family, listen closely. I am going to get all of my stuff that I got, that I recently bought, that I'm recently in love with, right? Let me just go ahead. Let me just switch cameras up real quick because it'll make more sense, right? So I could call this my February hauls, right? All the things I recently picked up that I'm recently in love with, right? I could put it all in here like such. I can go to Amazon and set up an Amazon live stream where I'm talking about the DJI mic, where I'm talking about the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, where I'm talking about the Zendure adapter, to which I am absolutely in love with, to where I'm talking about the Tascam, to where I'm even talking about my Apple Vision Pro battery grip or whatever that I picked up, right? I could do that, and it's going to be on Amazon, YouTube, IG, all at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because then, you know how we be. When I be doing my stream, the Marine X is like, hey, fam, where'd you get that? Give me the link. And I give you the link. But if I'm doing it on Amazon too, that's a guarantee that you're getting that affiliate commission because you're already on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So talk about leveling up your business so that people don't be coming in and be like, Doc, how come you making me buy something? I don't have them kind of ends. Well, you can if you make the content that helps you get into these affiliate joints, right? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Yo, me too. You know what it is. Wait, this is one thing that's a habit. Yeah, here you go. RTMP how-to video. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Paul. Even look, my moderator is even moderating my IG streams because you know what I'm saying. I like this. Hup, 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 hup. What is up? Listen, this is my friend Day. I know automatically because they always say stupid stuff like that. Yes, sir, with the same stream. You know what it is. Thank you, Miko. Thank you, man. It was fantastic meeting you at the thing. This is the hardest part about doing streaming, people. Don't do what I just did earlier. I answered this without putting the comment on the screen. You don't want to do that. You want to put comment on the screen when you do it. And the number one reason why I got this is when I was looking for these, my friend Keely, you know Keely, Marine X Discord coach, she said, check out this one, and I know you're going to like it. And she sent me this, and they had purple. And I was like, oh. The black one is a little bit more expensive. That doesn't really matter. It's the same. It just, I guess they have more purple in stock, so it's cheaper. But when you go to look for it in your bag on the airplane, it's dark. So looking for the black one in the bag that's also black, which is why I tend to buy, bags that have orange interiors or white interiors because it's easier to find stuff. That's why I got it, and you save like $5 because you got the weird color. Boom. Thank you, Paul. See, look, moderators in the building. I love it. Murray, what it do? Listen, Murray, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. In your Ecamm, I know you have IG. Set up your IG live. Set up your YouTube live. Set them to Multistream. And you're going to be able to be on IG and YouTube simultaneously so that when you're showing off a 1979 Gibson Natural, perfectly stringed, and you hit those, polyphonic notes, you're doing a double string action maybe. Or maybe you want to show off a Taylor. Maybe you want to take it a little different and show off a Taylor, give them a little something else. Maybe you want to pull out a concert classical, and just bring it up. Listen, both at the same time. Here's why, Murray. You're going to show up in the shorts feed. Look, this is showing up in the shorts feed. This way. That person ended. It shows up in the shorts feed. And so because of that, you're going to get recognized by people you haven't picked up already. Other people who enjoy that guitar life the way that you enjoy that guitar life. Right? Or guitar. Maybe you pull up a mandolin one day. I want to see you play ook. This is what I want to see. Grab yourself a Kamaka ukulele and then drop a little tiny bubbles. King James is on my list. Definitely. Not a Steph Curry fan, though. Listen, Jay, you need to check out Paul's Mr. Moderator course, and then maybe we can talk. Mr. Paul is the professional that coaches moderators on how to be good at this. Do you like the DJI mic better than the Rode? No, I like them both simultaneously good. I don't believe all... This is crazy. Let me fix my English. I don't believe all tech is competitive. I believe that tech oftentimes can be complementary or they can be different case scenario. Okay, so what do I mean by this? Let's just suppose, in supposition, this is scrambled eggs. This is over easy. It's not that one is better. If you are having bacon and toast, over easy is the move because you get to take a little bacon, a little toast, rip it, smash it around in the yolk, get a little bacon, boom, right? But if you are having grits, sausage, and biscuits, you're going to get scrambled. You know what I mean? Because scramble goes good with sausage and biscuits. So there's a time and a place. They don't have to always be competitive. So many people get stuck in that, and that's how you get to be chasing gear, is because you get the feeling that what you just got was inadequate. These two companies will leapfrog each other in perpetuity until we go to the upper room. Now that the new DJI Mic 2 just dropped, there will be a new Rode product dropping soon. And then after that drops, DJI will be like, mother, and they're going to come right back, and they're just going to keep doing this. It's kind of like iPhone 15 Pro Max and the Samsung Galaxy S24. Anybody would be happy with either. And it's not necessarily that one is better than the other. What's better for you? Like, to me, currently, right now, in my most current situation, my last trip, I decided to take the DJIs because I knew exactly what we were going to do, and I wanted a smaller visibility for the mic, and connecting it to a person is just quicker. For other trips where I want to use the lavalier more, I'm going to use the Rode Wireless, because the Rode Wireless Pro comes with the lavaliers. Now, if you're going to compare this to the Rode like Mic 2, this blows that out the water. This is a whole different game. This is 5 series. The wireless Go 2s is a 3 series. You know, different level of class. Good golly, Miss Lolly, Grandma Gangsta is in the building. A gangsta grandma. Well, that's easy to do. I could just fix that. I just crank it up louder. I normally don't do that because I don't want to inject too much noise, but I can make it loud as sin. It's just really up to me. It's also, I'm talking quiet. You know what it is. Boom. Thank you, Blakey. Appreciate you. Daniel, what is up? What is up? Good to see you. Man, that challenge was so good, wasn't it? I just loved it. Love it. Can't wait to get in there. Can't wait to get in there. Boom. Thank you. Yeah, me too. That's why I served. You know what I'm saying? That's why I served. Thank you, Murray. Man, just test it out. Test it out and let us know, because like the next time you do one of your, oh my God, I forgot the name of it, but you showing off your guitar and things like that, do a test for me. Like bust out vertical on both ways and let me know how it's working. I think it will be good for you because you're talking about a subject that people just genuinely love, and shorts will give you the exposure that someone as good as you deserves. Green Day is hands down one of my favoriteest bands ever. I actually saw them live in person on Telegraph Avenue when they were Sweet Children. They weren't even Green Day yet. I saw them in the basement at a tiny little spot. So yes, I love them. Yes, I know. Supposed to love everybody if you be the truth about it. Man, I just love, one thing that's cool about shorts is you get to come in here and, you know, get to check out and see all the new folks. So thank you, Christopher. I'm glad you are having a blast. I really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Marco is ASMR. I want to know what you're doing. I want to know what you're doing. Thank you. And I might thank you. I appreciate you. If you do, if you don't, I still appreciate you. Anybody that stopped by, that means you took a moment of your time to stop and click, and that's good enough. If you decide to subscribe, cool. I'm not a subscriber chaser. I don't even count those numbers. I don't even know what my subscriber count is. I don't look at it. I come to give value. Sure. Just for you, Jamel, Phil McCracken, what'd it do? Fill all in the crack. Fill the crack, fill the front, fill the side, fill my nuts, fill all of it. I've been doing this for a minute. Y'all got jokes. Oh, boom. All right, look, let me see. Let me see what you did. Let me see what you did. Math is not confusing. It's a memory game. Boom, boom, boom. Normally, X and Y's, we're talking about chromosomes. Where did he say he sent me that message? Oh, there you go. I got it. Oh, I am not logged in here. Let me do it this way. It's much faster. I will be doing this. I'm going to do this and I'm going to jump. I have to go to dinner. My homie is visiting from China. He and I used to work together at radio back in the day, and then he went to go do some work over there, found a job basically running manufacturing, and is loving life. Oh, Migs, yo, I know Scotty makes stuff. I've seen this cat before. Yo, come on. Done. Yesterday. Buying it. That's dirty, fam. That's payback for all the times I made you spend money. All right, I see how you be. Yo, come on, I'm in there. Yes, Kim, it came out to, I don't know if it came out today, but every creator has access today. And again, especially for somebody like you, you know, when you get back to doing your content or whatever, it's kind of perfect because it shows up in the shorts feed. You know what I mean? It just pops off in the shorts feed. So it's actually amazing. And as you can tell, by all of the people who don't normally come, they're hanging out today. Like Viking Productions. Wait, that might be, oh, you just subbed. One of my homies is a hardcore Viking podcaster, and you might know him. What is the name of his podcast? Oh, I can't even think of it right now. Why is it bothering me? You probably know him, but yeah, he's always up in here. But they do a 4-person Vikings podcast, you know, during the season, during the off-season drafts, the whole 9 yards. They actually have a pretty dope show. Boom, boom, boom. Appreciate it. Hello, Aiden. That's my nephew's name. And his daddy is up in here somewhere. Right there. So, boom. All right, Miko, appreciate you. I'm going to bounce. I got to go to dinner real quick, go see my homies. But it was a good test. We know the test works. It works quite amazing. I got a thumbs down. Somebody mad. Somebody's a hater. I don't care. You know, everybody can change the like button to the down, but it doesn't affect my life in any way, shape, or form. I'm still getting paid. Appreciate y'all. You guys are dope. If you need anything, you ever have questions about the creator life, you want to get better at being a creator, you want to turn it into a business, you want to do it for fun and hobby, you want to enjoy a good game of Netherlands football with Mark and myself, come through. Every Tuesday, Saturday at, I don't even know what time it is on the East Coast, but Luis will tell you it's 8 a.m. in Hawaii. I have no idea what time it is on the East Coast. I always mess it up because I don't do time zones. But yeah, every Tuesday, Saturday, I try to help you guys figure out what you need to do in order to be better creators. But yeah, it was a cool test. That's on the YouTube side. Everybody on the IG side, we know we got cool things. We got cool things. Peace out, Cub Scout. Yo, Murray, I love it. I love it. Hey, Sam, you came late, but good to see you. Murray, please do the guitar test. I'm curious how it works for you because I think your content is built for this. I think you and Kombucha, when she gets back to doing her thing, I think your content is built for getting discovered in the Shorts channel and then having them come over to your main thing. Like, for real though, shoots. All right, gang. I appreciate y'all. Man, listen, I'm trying to leave and my boy Umi shows up. Umi, you got to slide through one day, Holmes. Just good to see you. All right, family. I love you guys. Let me end the Instagram joint first because it takes a second. Boom, boom. Out of here. And then I wonder what happens if I play my outro. It's not going to fit, is it?
City of mine, how I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine, how I love the city of